Gotcha. All right. So you guys would have arrived at the Metro Art Museum. It is massive, sort of like a giant coliseum almost. You can't see the top. It is that large. You enter and it's very spacious, and there are very few people. There are some arrow signs that are pointing you guys through various hallways, quite as empty, equally as empty rather. And eventually you guys get to sort of a waiting room. And that is where we will begin.
Hal, just a note on my end. My dog is very uppity right now, so he might start barking and I might mute and be quiet for a bit.
Okay.
I'll just play it off.
Yeah, no worries, Hamsky. Alrighty, portal is up.
And now we die.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna make a point thing where you would get like an ad on the phone, or like you guys could type up the ads for the phone. Yeah, I just don't know how. I'm gonna have to look it up.
If you want to, it's up to you. If you're playing your own music, probably turn the. Oh, I mean, you can't turn the music off, but this is just sound effects, I think. For, like footsteps and
sounds
things.
like it's just sound effects. That's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
I
this
wasn't
is
sure if
obviously the chair letters.
instituted.
So I would turn it off.
I was about to say I wasn't
Because
sure
there's a lot
if
of
it was
colors.
or not, 'cause it looks like there's a lot of chairs around. I wasn't sure if there's
Yeah.
wrong.
Why is it always eerie as fuck?
Why not?
The music is it's not really music. It's just kind of a set, like a constant. It's just like that's just eerie. Not really like anything crazy.
I mean, it is.
Yes.
Your chat is saying you were quiet.
Am I? What?
Oh.
You were quiet in the box too, but I thought it was distance.
Hold on. Let me make sure Windows didn't fuck with my mic.
By the way,
Oh, microphone volume was turned down to 30%. How is that? Is that better? Am I a little more audible?
You're louder, yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, for some reason Windows knocked the microphone input down to 30 from like 90.
if my dog acts up or I have noise complaints, I'll have to mute for a little bit, but just go roll with it.
Yeah, I think others have mentioned ambience in this map is really good, so feel free to use it. The next map also will be good ambience, but you guys can totally use your own stuff if you wish.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, no echo.
God damn it.
Wait, did it echo on your end?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can't hear your own voice echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely hear other people's voices echo. One day VRChat will get around to fixing that, but yeah, for now you can't hear your own voice echo. Or do
Audio playback, that'd be cool.
My headphones are dying. Man. God damn it.
I was wondering who put this map together. You do a lot of, like, cool liminal stuff. I've seen one or two of their maps before. This is, like, really, really nice. Gives such a good vibe.
Is everybody ready?
I think so. All good.
Yep.
Alright, then cards will go up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we're here.
All right. You want to lead the
This is a
way?
bit strange for a museum, I guess. Me?
Yeah, you seem to have the
I
bigger
guess.
brain of all of us.
Do not insult him like that.
Well, he's just smaller in stature.
He's very
so-
smart.
I'm not saying he's okay. Look, we're all.
What the fuck, Hemsky?
Yeah, that's kind of mean.
It was a joke. Trying to lighten the mood. Something feels quiet.
It is very quiet, yeah. Don't see anyone else. Should we wait here, you think, or...
Wait for Malius? No, we should meet him where we said we were gonna meet him.
Which is here?
Shit. Come on, full body.
Yeah. Do we want to wait in one of the chairs or benches or...
We could.
Oh, he's over there.
Perhaps we should go and greet him.
Good evening, my friends.
Yo.
Aiden, my boy. Hansky, Sakota. Have a seat, please. Relax. We are the next wave in. They have, particular rules.
Oh.
Was this like a private museum? VIP only?
Very much so.
That is what you had said before, yes.
You need strict, permission to enter. You can understand. The museum has gathered quite the rare artifacts and artwork over the years. Zafira is riddled with criminals that would seek such things.
It's good to keep it off the streets, I guess.
Makes sense.
It's certainly does
Thankfully.
get well and safe.
Thankfully, it does have a specific corporation's defenses. They're not going to pat you down, though, so if you've brought anything of note, keep it concealed.
Thank you for telling us. Wish you told me sooner.
Of course. This is one of my favorite places in the city. I've tried to buy it several times. Mr. Crowley is very adamant on keeping it. Though we have a good partnership, he's allowed me to help expand his facility in the past.
You must be very proud of your collection.
I believe so. They get new artwork and pieces every month. Calls me back every time.
I think you mentioned they had a lot of stuff about the history of Zephyra. That's what piqued my interest.
Quite so. Back when Zephyra was a prospering metropolis, a paradise, a utopia. Back when we weren't divided into lower and upper. It is quite enlightening.
It is difficult to imagine such a time. I've only ever known it as such.
They even have gathered simulated sunlight for us.
And we wish we
I was
had that in
wondering
the
what it was
Suns.
about.
As do I. Lower Zephyra is in the dark 24/7. It gets tiring. Does it not?
It does. It's also very hard to grow plants, get fresh food.
I can't say anything about it.
Prefer the dark, Aiden?
Yeah.
As do I. But you know, I would like to have a natural tan at some point.
Oh.
Well, you look good the way you are.
Thank you, Hamsky. And I know, I always look good. I see you've managed to clean up a bit.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up this look. I rolled out of bed. I basically just rolled out of bed.
Oh. Did you shower at least?
Of course.
Good.
Yeah, my dog's starting to whine.
Don't want you stinking up the museum. I would hate to get you banned.
I won't get banned, I promise.
Be on your best behavior and respect the artwork. And the caretaker. She's rather new. Nice, sweet old lady. I doubt we'll see Crowley today. A busy man. Most likely out of country. Finding new and expensive products to gather in his museum.
He gathers from more than just Zephyra.
Correct. You'll find various statues, pieces of artwork, etc. from all manners and corners of the world here.
A very expensive endeavor, I suppose.
Most definitely.
Suppose then he must be very grateful to have your support.
Sometimes he isn't so grateful, but we have a mutual partnership. That is all I can say. Oh, so Aiden? What's new? How are you feeling, my boy?
How do I describe it? Just guess tired. More or less.
Tired? Are you sleeping all right?
At least as much as I can.
Little Sparks mentioned a adventure you two went on most recently. Exciting.
Yeah. It's one way to put it.
Perhaps I'll poke details in the future. But I'm glad you two are safe and sound.
Make sure she was alright.
Good. You two are quite capable. But if it ever grows to be more than you can handle, you know who to call. I would hate to snap it away, though. Your development is important. Row in your own boat, so to say.
Yeah, I want to be able to protect her. Myself, and if I can't do that, what good of a brother am I?
Indeed. That's my boy. And Sakoto, looking lovely as ever. How have you been?
Thank you. Very busy as of late. Working at the Shrine has taken up most of my time. May have been, not to say, leaning on my support.
Short of staff, or?
No, not quite, but during summer and spring, new young ones come in looking for work to fill their time. And it's a good way for them to work without, or to gain something from where they are working. It is a good chance for them to learn about other ways of living.
Ah.
Aki-sensei has been looking to me to help teach them, even though I am still technically training.
I see. Well, excellent. You three sound like you are surviving. And in good health, at least.
What of yourself?
It's been some time. I've been well. Went to a gala recently for fashion. It was insightful. Do any of you three know Aurora?
Yes, actually. I know someone by this name.
Pretty good. Fey-touched, I believe. New upcoming star of the fashion industry. Her and her little freelance company. Dare I say she may prove a rival to Maleficarum, mine own. I haven't had such a competitor in many years. Besides Vogue and what have you, which is cemented as the fashion these days.
Sounds exciting. Having a rival. Or new one.
It is. Competition breeds innovation. I'm excited for her stardom and those who work under her. I saw a Gormunder at the gala. Apparently he crashed it.
Did he, cause too much trouble there?
No, actually. He sort of barged in, seemed out of place, and then left.
Maybe he's learning. Next time he'll come in polite.
He acted like a wet stray dog. It was quite different from last I encountered him at Purple Lotus. All of his steam and bluster are gone. Not sure what you all did to him, or even if you did anything at all, but he seemed changed. A hurt puppy.
Okay, someone.
Yes.
Is this the collector or caretaker, I think you said?
Oh, madam. Is it that time?
It is. Greetings. Welcome to the museum. My name is Agatha, but you may call me Aggie. Please, follow me. Good to see you as well, Mr. McKay.
Thank you, darling. Likewise.
Good boy. Good boy.
And in we go.
Very big door.
Oh, it is the.
Please enter.
I was in this world earlier and I was like, nah, this isn't where we're going. I just picked the museum. My dog was barking the entire time. I had to mute. I'm sorry, guys. I'm giving him treats. I was wrong. We were using this. Wait, there's Malius right there.
Okay, you three, we'll be starting up here. There's a panel right here. I don't think you need to turn anything off besides maybe second video players, secondary screens. This one. Everything else I think you could leave on.
I turned off the music.
Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Cards up in 3, 2. Here we are. Any new pieces, dear, since my last arrival?
A couple. We have a couple in here and a couple around the corner.
Oh, wonderful. New artists?
Funny enough, yes.
Excellent. Don't catch me staring at them for 20 minutes on end.
I don't think there's anything wrong with appreciating beautiful artwork.
Please, have a look. And
Thank
mind
you,
do not
dear.
touch it.
Oh, of course not.
Make sure not to.
Please, you three, enjoy the museum. If you have any questions, Agatha here or myself will answer them.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. McKay.
My pleasure.
Fucking suck up. Think I'm not a... Actually, that one's kind of nice. Keanu Reeves? Nice White Lotus flower or something?
I don't know.
Who?
Keanu Reeves, 400 years old, classic celebrity. movie actor?
I'm not familiar. It is pretty.
Ah, the ocean. Back when it was clean. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what our oceans used to look like?
Apparently so.
Artistic interpretation?
White sails. It looks heavenly, celestial, doesn't it?
Almost unreal.
I believe you can see the reflections.
Each and every artist puts a little of themselves in their work. Keep an eye out for changes, things that you at least believe they might have added or subtracted. And most paintings like these, drawings, have multiple symbolisms in them. Abstract.
Were you always like this, Malius? So cultured?
Of course. Why do you say that?
You didn't start out small? With nothing?
Ah. I did start off small. I was cultured. At least I'd like to think so. I started off as a simple antiquarian. I see the value in things. It's a talent of mine. I see the diamonds in the rough, the hidden starfish on the bottom of the sea, the potential in people.
Like the potential in the slums?
And that is how I made... Even the slums have potential, Hamsky. The meat rack, for instance. It betters by the day, does it not? At a slower pace than I would like. Or it's so simple that I was also your district lead. You would see changes quite similar to Market in record time.
Slow changes can be smoother, though.
You aren't wrong.
You change your part of the city, and I'll try to change mine. We can work together that way. Less work for you.
Oh, no,
Indeed.
there was a bird. Wings wrapped around his face.
A little bit. A long face.
Beautiful.
Fucking Hamsky shitting bricks. Sorry, I'm having to like reach for my dog biscuit so my dog doesn't act up. Good boy, Gabe. What are these? Are like retro future?
Precisely. I love the blend of the older years mixed with futuristic tech.
It does look kind of nice.
I wonder what the people were like back then? Were they all of similar mind? On the same wavelength?
Enjoying the sights, are we?
Probably not. I don't think anyone can ever be on the same wavelength.
That's good.
Why not? Wouldn't everyone with the same goal in mind make the world a better place?
How so?
It'd be a boring world.
Round. Well, yes. Artists
A boring world?
and everything.
New ideas come from different ideas and talking to people that you don't necessarily agree with.
Ideas are one thing, but imagine if everyone had the same goal, the same mindset.
It would be nice, but that seems like a dream.
I won't keep you. Enjoy.
It does, doesn't it?
Have any problems? Let me know.
I will. Thank you.
If only we all dreamed the same dream.
Yeah, I agree.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Maybe. God, get me away from him. Where'd everybody go?
Better than a no, I guess.
Well, I'm open to...
Imagine if all of Zafira Hemsky was severed.
From each other or from others?
Neither. Severed in consciousness.
What do you mean?
My program, of course, Amsky.
I've heard about it from Sokoto, I think.
Yes. Imagine if everyone was severed to such a degree that those who arrive at my doorstep, the things that could be accomplished, no one stressed, no one with negative memories, only happy ones, everyone of the same mind, working towards the same goal. Zafira would be fixed in a jiffy. A few years, this place would be a utopia.
I grew faster from my mistakes and losing my leg and losing people. I don't think I want to lose that. Where the fuck is my phone?
But it is over and done with. You have grown, yes, they have helped you. But now you can merely replace them with fonder memories.
Shh.
You will retain your experience, your development.
It's hard to imagine who I would be.
You would still be Hamsky. Just a better version of yourself.
Do you have to sign up for this program?
Sign up, and there is a charge. Unfortunately, it is only open to the most of luxurious individuals. As you can imagine, there is a ethical dispute with severance. I've suffered it for many years. To this day, I struggle to get it mainstream to the people. Millennium is a step in the right direction.
The spa?
Yes. Not requiring any surgical operations or anything like that. Merely visits. To calm the mind. To relax the body. Change you for the better. You felt rejuvenated, yes, afterward?
I did. It was a very nice time.
Wonderful. I did ask Kuro. She said it was a weird experience, but she was fond of its outcome. Was it the same for you? Did you like it?
I liked it, but I feel like I don't remember things. Or there's a gap.
Lapses in memories. A given. When your body and mind accept such calmness and relaxation, you fall into a deep trance and come out of it better than a full 10 hours of sleep.
Well, we should check out some other paintings.
Yes. Please, after you.
Fuck. God, I wish I had eyes in the back of my head.
Two.
Are these more recent?
I'm not
Is it the
sure.
wasteland?
It looks like it. And this. It's hard to say. McKay-sama.
Yes.
I can't help but notice this painting is quite a bit different from the others.
Ah. Yes. I do not recognize this face. Must be a new one. Perhaps of recent events. I know not. Has a certain beauty, though.
It reminds me of the waterfront.
Tragic?
Or
Compared to the rest
Tragedy.
of the paintings.
market.
Could be any of the districts. They each have suffered chaos like this. Gang wars, terrorist attacks. The like. A burning tower.
It's not all negative. Some life can come from fire.
Yes. Like a burnt forest. Sometimes you must burn it down to refresh it with new sproutlings. Healthier.
Fucking
Healthier
prick!
sproutlings.
Ugh.
Chaos can bring good. Perhaps that is the symbolism? What else do you see, Hamsky?
Again, the only thing I really see in this is all the suffering in the waterfront. The storm, the Aether.
And yet you see struggle, possible renewal? Perhaps you have an artistic eye after all.
Maybe.
If anything, it reminds me of that day in the market district.
It does, doesn't it? Who knows? Might be an inspiration for it. I'll have to ask Crowley later. See who submitted it. I am interested.
I suppose it does make me wonder. You talk of wanting to see renewal in Zephyra. To see things return to the utopia you used to know.
Indeed.
What changed?
A combination of things. Differences between powerful people. Society unrest. Or perhaps it was just the city acclimating itself to the world changing. I know not. I do know that it was a house of cards.
Good boy, Gabe.
Frail. One little push and the entire thing fell down. My hope is to build a more durable utopia. One that can learn from its past mistakes. Everyone shares the same goal, the same pathway. Leave no room for error, and it will be resilient.
Don't say anything. Jesus.
It's still a tragedy to see it go.
It is. This is why I love this place. Keeps records of it, where others do not. They seek to strike it out of our history books, burn it. It is unfortunate. But places of collection like this keep it afloat.
Oh.
You know, in many of these paintings, I see them only looking towards the city. Hard to tell who the person was when all you can see is the back of their head.
They are less about the people in question, more about the landscape, Sokoto, the majesty of it, the grandeur. Whereas over here you have more portraits of the individuals.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but none of these look like me or Aiden.
Were you expecting some?
Possibly.
Ah. Well, perhaps Miss Agatha here can show us to the xenobiology portion.
What?
I'm sure we can find some creatures over there
What the fuck?
that look similar.
Oh.
Is he talking about you or me? I was talking about scruffy looking people. There's this wolf, but...
I mean,
Hello.
I'm jesting, you two.
I appreciate the humor. Makes me feel more relaxed.
I would be surprised if there were similar portraits to you two. You are rather unique looking.
I feel like Nemesis has talked about my looks like this, but I feel very burnt right now. What is this, a city surrounded by grass fields? Aggie,
Yes,
do you know what this is?
grass,
Towards what you say, though,
sky,
suppose it is true.
Cows or rocks?
A
Paint a good
artist.
idea of what the city looked like, but
rock cows.
building is
Sculptures,
just
most
a building.
likely.
The people who fill it, who built it, give it meaning.
A dome around our city would be
It's
kind
hard
of
to
nice.
get an idea of what the city was really like without knowing what those people were like.
It depends. You want
It's
to
like
keep
this-
things out, or you want to keep things in?
like the
Alright.
domes are on lakes.
If you wanted to build a city like they did, would you not need to know what sort of people they were? What
It would be to
inspired
keep
them,
things
what
out like
ideas
at the
they
meat
had?
rack, but it's harder to do on a wider scale.
Quite so, Sokoto. You're correct. The city is its people. First and
Even if
foremost.
all their ideas weren't good. Some of them failed and made it frail, like you said. Some of them had to have been at least,
Am I a fool to think this is an anteater and a cow?
even if they didn't agree on it.
No, I don't think it's foolish
I
to think
agree.
that.
We can learn a lot
Artists
from
tend
its
to,
people, from histories,
how do I put it,
famous,
put inspirations into what
fundamental.
they believe could have happened during that time, if they weren't alive at the time.
Truth.
A lot of the time that they, make
If you are
depictions
familiar
of what
enough with it,
they believe was there.
it would be important to know what the city was like to you.
Seeing wildlife outside of the city is a little
The
odd.
city was a
Unless it's trying to
home
eat you.
for me. I arrived here.
No. Before the, before everything
After
changed,
roaming
there was a
for
lot of
quite some
wildlife on the
time,
outside. Free
it was
and
the only
roaming.
city that harbored
Not
me,
everything was trying to kill you, however.
and so I made it my home.
What the hell happened?
My dirty
Well, split really happened and affected a lot of it.
home. Ever since, I seek to make it better. As gratitude for saving me,
Thank you for talking to me
keeping
about
me
this.
safe.
I appreciate it.
It is my
Right.
duty to the city, I feel.
If it gives you any sort of comfort, the tree that's in the middle.
I suppose
I could move anywhere.
Walk out there and
To richer
turn to the left.
pastures.
That tree was there when I was a little
better
girl.
places.
Mere
But it is
sapling.
my choice to stay.
It's a
Grown
real
all
tree?
these years to a large. It's a real tree.
And I think that goes for all of us. There's
I look after it every day.
You have ages.
I'm trying to grow a tree.
You have the ability to live in
It's a
space.
bonsai tree.
Oh,
Or perhaps you can go anywhere else.
they require a
to your
lot
temple.
of attention,
Much more
a lot of
peaceful.
care.
I
And
was told
yet,
it's only as big as
Zafira calls
the box
you
that you
back.
put it in, so I'm trying to move it somewhere
As
else.
perhaps
So
a
it
second
gets
home.
a wee bit bigger.
Perhaps.
Hmm. See,
It was the people that made it that way.
are you trimming it properly?
I have definitely been
It's
trying.
people.
Hmm.
People had given me a chance.
And all you can do is wait.
Here in Zavira.
Can't see the fruit of your progress if you are impatient.
I suppose things might have been very different.
I have learned quite a bit of patience recently.
I feel the same way.
That's
Sakoto.
good.
I slip a dog treat to my dog.
I don't wish to take up more of your time. If you wish for any coffees or donuts, we have a cafe on the second floor. On the top floor, however, we do have alcohol. I could serve you up there.
Okay. I don't usually drink that often.
And what
but
is Hamsky's dream?
Building up the waterfront.
The offer is there. No need to rush.
And the streets
Mm.
that he
Thank you, Aggie.
built himself up on. Just like yourself.
What? If you need me, I'll be walking around.
A wonderful
In
dream.
some ways, you two are very similar in this sense.
Enjoy the museum.
You too. That's awkward.
In that respect, I agree.
I always love the museum, it's fine.
No, I suppose.
Take
Like
the
you
bone,
once,
Gabe.
with smart, starting small.
Yes, he is.
What
It
the
makes
fuck?
so much more sense now.
We can't cuss here, can we?
No, you just did.
Go go lay down. Go. Dude, I'm getting good at this whole taming the dog. What's
Beautiful.
what's a himbo? This is the Hall of Himbos.
Ashura.
Usher. Rogue.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Aggie was saying this is before the split. And there used to be animals on the outside of the city.
Suppose there are still animals there, just very different ones.
All I think of is the
That's more
wasteland
angry.
getting chased.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if that was free waterfront.
Experience I prefer not to have again anytime soon. Don't want to be eaten.
Yeah, I think this one's one of my favorites.
mysterious woman stares out her balcony to a utopia. But there is green in view, man and nature living entwined. An excellent pick, Eden.
This one reminds Hamsky of the
But
mega
there's plenty
building.
more.
Aggie said that's a real tree and she's been here taking care of it since she was a child, I think.
Oh.
Honestly, that's probably the best piece here.
Yeah, that's why that one's my
You're
favorite.
welcome to go near it.
The city.
I'm not going to bite.
Be a bit concerned if the tree bit.
Ah, Mr. McKay, it's a pleasure to see you again.
It would be expected, though.
You as well, darling. How is everything?
What do you mean?
Slowly, but
I don't know, I feel like I'm
be?
just used to weird shit.
I'm not sure what's ever happened to the last caretaker. Do you know?
Even the fancy, like, pillow forts. We shouldn't keep Malius waiting.
You're right.
most likely.
Or perhaps they got lost in the basement. It is easy, isn't it? So many beautiful things down there.
Yes, Mr. McKay. It's wonderful down there.
These look new.
Yes, they're newer. Mr. Crowley brought them in about 2 weeks ago or something.
Simple, but pretty. What are these called? Do you know?
That I'm not sure. I remember seeing them though when I was younger.
I am not a herbologist, so I do not believe they are flowers. Perhaps they are.
Maybe.
The open blue sky, though, is what is attracting me most.
I think that's what attracts most people to these paintings. To see the blue skies again. But, Mr. McKay, just letting you know that
Hydrangeas.
there's refreshments on
That's
the
what kind of
second and
flowers
third
they
floor.
are.
If you wish to
Hydrangeas.
take a glass.
Ah, wonderful. I'll bring the others up in a few. We can get a
Too
drink.
sure they're right.
Of course. I'll leave you to
Thank you, madam.
enjoy the
Puff
paintings.
of petals and small
Thank
flowers
you.
all budding together.
Of course.
Damp. paste.
Dude, I am taming my dog right now.
What do you two think this is?
Garden of Eden. Couple of snakes tempting people into having too much knowledge.
Not a bad guess. It has stumped me for quite a while as well. Could be snakes, perhaps eating each other, a sign of Ouroboros. Alchemical in nature. Or it could be slugs or...
Very strange shaped head. Looks like
Yes.
a beak.
It has scales, but... I'm unsure if it is a serpent. Very abstract. Could symbolize many different animals. Or perhaps it's alien in nature.
It reminds me of a beast. They fly about, have feathers, long like a snake, with something of a bird's face. But this is very small and it has no wings.
A Quetzalcoatl, I believe.
Oh my god. I couldn't remember what it was.
Maybe that name is not familiar to me, though. Don't quite remember what they were called. I think they can sometimes be found in small cramped spaces, but when they come out, they grow in size. Don't remember what they're called, though. Never actually encountered one, so... The
Interesting.
scales look almost like small feathers.
You do have a point.
First time the rocket hit the firmament because the planet's flat. First, probably one of the first times a few rockets shot off into space.
Some of these look like other places, not just Sevilla.
You'd be right. While this museum has plenty of the metropolis that was Zafira, there are other places around the world. These, for instance.
How are those cities doing?
Better than Zafira. But no doubt they have their own problems.
I think everyone's got problems wherever they are. It's part of life. Or lay down, Gabe.
Now these are quite old. Back when there were no lights, no electricity, magic was scarce.
That
Simpler
is almost
times.
Impossible to imagine.
I was pretty sheltered when I was 3 or 4 years ago. All I knew was the docks and the waterfront and trying to steal food to survive. I went somewhere else outside of Zafira and there was magic everywhere, and it was shocking.
I bet. The world is very fractured these days. Go one place and you are in a dark zone. Another, you are in the future. Hop, skip, and a step, and you may be cross planes.
I wish that wasn't so true.
Oh,
Cat,
I
cat loaf.
guess many people like you want to preserve their way of life. And the way they prefer it.
Preservation, yes. Very important. It is good to stay grounded, though. It is why I visit the meat rack. Other such places. Talk to the people. How I met all of you.
two different thought processes. It's just cats everywhere. Everything seems to be going smoothly.
Yeah. It's a museum. Cat.
Are they cats or are they owls? Some of them it's just hard to tell.
Oh, these are definitely cats from Zafira. Look at the mutations. This one is devouring the other one with its tail, or like a tube-like appendage.
I think it's.
This has got a human nose.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone with a nose like that. But you do have a point. They are a little, not quite cat-like.
Are we awake? Are we in a dream? This shit's freaking me out.
Feel that? Oh.
Good
Come on.
touch you both.
Oh. Are these the ones we look like?
That one has Your jawline?
Thank you, Malius. I appreciate that.
Oh,
What are these to you?
Alien. Xeno. Many different words for them. Aberrations. Beautiful. If not a bit played up.
I like this one more.
There is a certain strangeness to it, but yes.
I love this one. At first, may look like a beautiful flower. A lotus, maybe. But you quickly gather there's something underneath the petals. Mimicking a flower. Waiting for prey. Or something like that. Oh. There's a painting, I believe down that way. Looks quite similar to Sweetheart. I've yet to show her. I want it to be a surprise.
oh.
Enjoying the visit?
We are.
Yes, madam.
That's good.
Don't you dare leave me with him. Don't you leave me with him. No, Gabe. Here. Here. Does this remind you of your program?
It does. Expanding the mind. Eyes wide open. Good instinct, Hamsky.
It looks like she has lost some color, or the things that make her her.
Why do you say that?
Her eyes are mechanical, dark. Usually those are the window into the soul or something.
I believe it represents the abyss. You stare into it, it stares back. You ever heard that saying? The knowledge one can glean from the unknown. There's a beauty in colorless eyes.
It's beautiful that you see that way and I see it my way.
To each their own.
I'm really glad you invited us to the museum. This is actually kind of nice.
Of course, Hamsky. I'm glad that you all accepted.
Geiger orchids? Like Geiger counter?
Oh. Never seen these before.
They look unnatural. Living off the supports of technology.
Yeah. When I see that one, all I can think of is rock lobster. Rock lobster. No?
What the hell's wrong with you? This is a very serious culturally significant museum. And you're talking about a lobster made of rock?
What do you feel when looking at this painting?
I'll sit in the corner.
Hey, look, it's Malius. I like its color.
Reaching down. Taking what they wanted.
Being hunted. Ooh, you just gave me goosebumps, Sakota. Aptly put. It does look like it is hunting.
I'm gonna have to take my dog out. It's been 2 hours. Malius. You wouldn't happen to know where the little
Yes.
boy's room is?
Ah, I believe it is on the second floor. Once we are finished with this bottom, we'll head up to the third. Maybe get a drink. See some of the statuettes.
Good. Thank you. That's a giraffe. I've seen those.
Did you just say a giraffe?
GIF.
Look at this giraffe.
Shh. These must be like alien or something. Look at them. Look at their fucking weird shaped bodies and that almost
I think
technology
it's
on
an
them.
artist's rendition.
Or giraffes are
Abstract.
extinct. And they've remade some, and these are fucking androids.
This isn't like the zoo.
I know it's a painting. A painting of android giraffes. Look at this photograph. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Excuse me. This is like really random. But can I get a selfie with you?
Why?
You're that guy from the magazine, right?
Oh. Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Give me a second. Let me I gotta adjust. Okay, and let's see, I gotta do the focus
way,
right.
They photoshopped out a lot of my scars. Those are an
But you have
important part of it.
scars?
All
Can I
of them,
see
yeah.
them?
Maybe later. Give me your phone number or something.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my focus figured out. There we go. Okay. Okay. So hold on. Oh no, that's too far away. I gotta back up. Okay. There we go. All right. Can you? All right. There you go. Smile.
Smiling as much as I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, of course. We don't see many, like, models coming around here. Not many appreciate the beauty of their own art. It's a shame. Travesty, really.
It is a shame. I agree.
And from what I see, your body was a piece of art. Oh, right. Hold on. Wait, you want my number, right?
Oh, yeah, your number.
Here you
Thank
go.
you. Here's
See you around.
my business card.
You have a business card? Well, you are a model. That makes sense. Thank you.
It's nice meeting you.
See you around.
I guess I should be visiting museums more.
I'm gonna be telling everyone. You're a celebrity.
What's with this place and pillow forts? What? Sometimes it's nice to have a barrier between you and the world. Artists. They'll make art out of anything.
I don't think it's necessarily the art, it's the meaning. If not
I really
noticed
like this
many
one.
of these, there's not so much how the art was made. Tis what it is meant to represent, the ideas, the thoughts.
The safety.
Though some seem like them. Maybe just something pleasing to the eye. What do you say, though?
I guess a pillow fort is a nice, happy moment when people are struggling.
Yeah, no, also, earlier the caretaker and McKay was talking about the basement of this place. Earlier. It's vast and, like, really cool.
Interesting.
I don't know how I feel about a basement.
It's a basement.
Yeah, but I don't want to go into a basement.
Our basement is the sewers. Can't go
Okay,
be worse than that.
This place could be way fancier. This doesn't mean I want to go into the basement. I'd eat one of those.
Yes, eat a rock.
A rock?
Okay.
Well,
Can't believe.
Beautiful tentacles.
Okay.
The blue-ringed octopus is one of my favorite animals. Small and cute. Beautiful creature. But very
One of-
deadly.
yeah, it's not to say.
Poisonous.
Poisonous.
Yes.
Stop it.
One bite can
like
kill several
animals.
men.
It's the one fun thing about animals and bright colors. Bright colors usually mean poison or venom.
Quite right, Aiden. A show of display to ward off predators. And if they aren't, they are
There's an
bitten
actual upstairs.
or stung. I'm parched. You three want to go up to the 3rd level?
Sure.
Okay.
If you wish.
Excellent.
Cat Loaf Cafe.
They have delicious donuts. But we'll be using the bar up top. Give us a little view of the city.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Stairs never get any better. God.
Do you need a hand?
No, it's fine. Go on, keep going. I'll only slow you down. Carry on going up the stairs. I'll be up with you momentarily.
Should install an elevator or something.
Ooh, my back. It's fine.
We'll go back here. I want to see the cafe sometime.
An excellent place for lunch.
Bloody fucking flight of stairs.
Voila.
I'm here to serve. Don't mind me. Sorry. Please take a seat. Anywhere. I'll be with you momentarily.
Alright, thank you.
I'll be back in a second. I need to use the restroom.
Alright.
If that's okay.
Well, wait for you, I guess.
Okay. Thank you. Do you know which way the restroom is?
Downstairs, first floor.
Thank you. Of course she would know where the restroom is. I gotta take him out. He's fucking barking. I'll be right back. Gabe, you gotta go potty. You wanna go outside? I don't have any more bones to give you. Let's go outside. Am I? Am I visible? Okay, Gabe, don't fucking bark. Sorry guys, hold on.
Well, not all have, but some people.
It is hard to want to help people who seem determined not to do anything to help themselves.
Or they verbally lash out. Well,
find that sometimes people who act like that eventually, the universe catches back up to them.
What I
yeah.
miss.
McKay had a call. He's slipped away for a bit. Otherwise, water, donut.
They had entrees on the first floor. Some kind of cracker with like a fish egg or something. Oddly delicious.
Nice. Yeah. Careful.
A light in the middle of the plant? What did he say before
Only
he
what it
left?
seems like. Just that he got a call. That was all. We were making small talk. He was asking our thoughts on the museum so far.
This is oddly familiar to that one time. He gets up and...
He is a busy man.
I am glad he invited us, though. This has been nice. Getting to see what Zafira used to be or could be.
Yeah. It's cool.
I still think he's somewhat trying to do a good thing. I mean, what he wants at the end is good.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Kimsky,
Yeah?
are you gonna try to ask for your money back from the other day?
Definitely not. I don't want him to know I was gambling with his daughter.
Yes,
I
Sparks
didn't hear about
kinda
this. Wait, you took...
Nope. She took mine.
Yeah.
That kid is smarter.
So bad news, you three. There's an emergency on my end. I need to go early. However, feel free to enjoy the museum. There are statuettes around.
I hope everything is alright on
And
your end.
it'll be fine. Nothing a little spit and polish won't fix. If you're looking, though, for a much more robust visit, please ask the caretaker to show you the basement. That is where the more eccentric pieces are located. I think you would all enjoy it.
See, Well, it is a shame that you'll have to be leaving us so soon, but... Oh. By the way, thank you.
Thank you for
inviting
your
us
coming.
here.
And have a wonderful night. Until next time.
I hope that's not an out of character thing for Hal.
Well, couldn't hurt to see the basement. Seems like there's something cool down there.
Curiosity killed
Perhaps.
or turned it into a loaf. The cat.
You know that's not the entire thing, right? Even I know this one.
What's the rest of it?
Wait, there's more?
Curiosity killed the cat. Yes. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
We
Not even
can't
sure
come
if
back,
it
though.
is a literal thing like
Huh.
a cat. It could be like you know how people say, "Oh, it's killing me." The suspense, you know, something like that.
Maybe. Or because it's a cat. And the whole saying of cats have 9 lives.
All I know is the first time I heard that saying, it was very confusing. I thought they were actually talking about killing a cat.
Well, I hope not.
Come on.
Have I seen you before? I think we've met somewhere.
Now, where might that be?
I have no clue.
You're what? One of McKay's spring-summer collection?
What? Oh,
He
wow,
likes to
that's-
trot one or two out from his stables every now and again.
Really? No, I am my own person. I'm king of the slums, by the way. I run that shit.
Oh, you're the Vogue boy.
Vogue boy. I'm the Vogue boy.
Sorry for disturbing you.
What'd she say?
She
Yeah,
said
you don't need to know.
Let her know if you remember where we met. Well, the two of you, at least.
I don't know. They just looked familiar from behind.
I hope you enjoyed the donuts and the drinks.
Thank you, Aggie.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Do we want to go to the basement?
Sounds interesting enough.
I would assume both of you are wise, you know?
You say
You
this
guys-
often, yes.
If you guys want to go into the basement, I'll join you in the basement. But the minute some weird
I
shit
mean-
happens-
Nothing weird's gonna happen. We're at a museum.
It's a museum. It's for viewing art, right?
she's getting away. You better.
Alright.
Aggie, I'm leaving my glass and bottle at the bar.
That's fine, my dear.
I guess... Would you be able to show us the basement? Apparently there's cool things down there. Oh, Mr. McKay recommended it.
He would.
Did he know? I can show you the basement. Follow me.
Alright.
a lot easier getting down the stairs than up it.
Well, that's good.
Have fun, you three.
Vogue boy.
I apologize for that.
What? It's funny. It's good. It's all right.
I should be happy I was
Are
in the
you
magazine.
okay?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you kind of set it off. Almost. Yeah, never mind. Maybe just me
What's
thinking.
wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, alright. You wish to see the basement, so I'm showing you the basement.
What kind of things are in the basement?
My dear, that is for you to find out, and I cannot say. Forgive me for my,
Would you usually let anyone go down there? Would you go down there?
I'm old, you see. I wouldn't survive.
Oh my god, am I the wise one? Am I the fucking wise one? I can't believe I have to...
Well, she's.
Just because I'm old, my dear. Might just keel over, you know.
Oh, old age. Okay.
Yes, very old age. I'm in my 80s, you see, so, you know, could die at any day.
Oh, let's hope that's not the case.
I hope not as well, my dear.
Aggie walks up to the wall, and a little panel appears. She inputs a few buttons, and there's a rumble as the large wall opens up into a long hallway. At the far end of the hallway are stairs leading down.
I mean, I did leave the stove on at home.
What? Well, I've opened it now. You can't exactly... it's gonna take me a while to close it.
And that would be
I'll tell you.
disrespectful. Yeah, let's go.
Funk.
By the way, I am playing a game with my dog where I throw him a cracker every once in a while so he doesn't whine. I want you guys to be aware of what I'm having to do right now. I ran out of dog biscuits, so now I have crackers and I'm just chucking them to my dog so he doesn't whine.
Oh my god.
It's really bad.
Train your dog.
I can't train him. He's.
Jesus.
Oh.
How? Your mom just
I
scared the
heard
shit
that.
out of me.
When I went after I heard that, and I ran back to my room. Like, what's going on?
So bad news, my left controller isn't tracking, but I'm like still able to move. So I'm doing this like very self-optimally. So forget if I'm like really slow.
Okay.
With like unmuting and stuff.
I feel like I'm multitasking with this dog right now.
Good boy, Gabe.
Is there any buttons we should press, or?
All right, you three. So I need you all to turn world sounds off. There is a jump scare on this map. That's really terrible, audio-wise. So it's better to just use your own music. So put whatever creepy ambiance you want on. Avatar sounds are important, so keep those at a medium to high.
You said avatar sounds are important?
Correct.
All right.
There are flashlights off to your right. I do not suggest using them as they do drop your FPS by a good amount.
Oh, I'm at 20 already.
If you are truly blind and you have bad vision, feel free to use the animatronic button view right here. That'll light the place up with green. Otherwise,
Dark vision,
keep it
baby.
dark.
I'm sorry, I keep bending over.
You good? No worries. I get my own music on.
A cracker?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I have a warden's, or a wizard for wardens. His name is... Fuck. I forgot his name.
Alrighty.
Ipsum.
Okay, you three, are you guys ready? Music set up and everything?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
The three, to their better judgment or not, they enter this basement of the Metro Museum. The long corridor, down a flight of stairs into darkness. The stairs are long. It seems to be several minutes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And eventually it stops. And you three enter. You look back up the stairs to see if you can exit, and you didn't hear anything shut behind you. Do you press on?
I say we turn around now. Long staircase, dark. Dark hallway. I had a nightmare like this once.
What?
Huh?
What are we gonna gain from going
Not
into a
that
dark
dark.
warehouse looking...
It's definitely a lot darker than I thought it would be down here.
No, but I keep forgetting.
What?
I keep forgetting that it's my eyes.
Oh.
It's not as dark for me, so I didn't. It's up to you.
I don't know, it's... I question what he keeps down here. Or his friend, this, Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Crowley.
Like, I feel like I've heard that name multiple times now.
I've mentioned it a couple times.
I've mentioned him once or twice, but... I think you mentioned this. Either way, she said it would take a while to open and close back again.
Do I have a connection to my phone?
You look at your phone and there's blips every now and then. You feel like if you were to try to send or call, it would be somewhat obscured.
We have almost no signal down here.
Considering
I mean,
how
we
far
were-
we came down, yeah, I'm surprised you have any signal at all. Though, how deep down we are. This makes me think of the lower levels. You know, MMI, that big pyramid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It looks like there's lights further in, but
Yeah, there's like a light over there.
Well, all I know is Malius was on the board of trustees. He doesn't exactly run this. Crowley does, but
No?
could just be archived junk or something amazing.
That could be knowledge.
true. I'd hoped you would have told us a bit more about the city.
Iris, what do you
Yeah.
Help
think?
us to better understand.
I trust them the most out of
Well, they
everyone
think
here.
this is a pretty bad idea.
That's two.
Come on. They seem to be.
There's a deep sound behind you.
Welp.
I don't care if the cat comes back to life. I can't come back to life.
I told you, I don't think it is a literal, like, curiosity kill the cat. It's like.
We'll be
the curiosity
fine. I
is
mean,
killing.
it's the three of us.
You know what? I haven't had an adventure in a while. Let's just fucking go.
Yeah, I know, Harris. It's okay.
This is the laundry room.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, no, this
nothing
is.
early in there.
Does not seem anything particularly not done here. Wonder why he
feel
told us we should check
really
it out then.
short.
Oh, actually,
Oh my god. You are short.
That's everything
You see-
went well, even by my standard.
Hey, at least you'll know how I feel now.
Wow. Cameras.
Oh, see? It's safer. There's cameras.
A couple of
Yeah.
people that are probably from the slums walking through Mr. Crowley's museum full of ancient artifacts and
Hey, there's
things
a
that could
camera
break.
up there.
There is?
Yeah.
Too dark for me to see.
Yeah, to me this is like a really well lit hallway.
It's a bit
I
dark
know.
for me to see.
Well, yeah, but I'm turning into half right now, whatever.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Not to me. You are right though. Everything is a bit large here. Like even the doors.
Ooh.
Where'd the other go?
Fabrics.
Don't say ooh and go towards the red light.
Hmm?
I'm not looking.
What exactly is down here that you thought we should see?
I don't know.
Oh!
What?
Oh, the mannequin.
The sewing
scared me.
room? Oh, yeah.
Not a huge fan either. After, when things happened.
Oh, let's get that out of the way.
It's a bunch of, what you call them? Sewing machine.
I mean, they look
Huh.
antique. They look old. This
Yeah.
might be... Whole point? Like an old factory or something? Preservation of that?
Aiden,
Maybe?
there's a flash in your mind. You see children sewing, working, creating. The vision disappears.
Everything alright?
Kind of seems like the right height-wise for, like, kids working. Sitting.
Kids?
Height. Yeah.
I mean, if they have stools, maybe.
I was gonna say it's a sweatshop, but I thought that was rude.
Well, I mean, what was it like back in the day? Kids also work.
It's a warehouse.
So. I mean,
I guess I'm just not sure. You want us to see the history?
hello?
Hello?
Did it say Teddy?
I thought it said hey. A voice.
Yeah.
Hello?
Is this like a school?
No.
Not like in
Definitely.
school I've
Wait.
ever seen.
Over here.
Oh.
Hello? Who's there? Unless...
I don't like that way.
Hello?
Hi.
Don't see anyone or anything outside of these spooky heads. God, those are wigs.
Hair salon school.
Maybe? Fashion stuff?
Yeah, like a fashion school. Huh.
Hello? You aren't seeing anyone that's like is hiding in a dark corner or something, do you?
No. I don't see anyone.
Hard to see. Umski-san, do you see anything?
No. It looks like... I'm telling you, I had a dream like this once. It was me and Venus walking through a place like this.
What was that?
Oh?
What was that? What was that? Hey. What was that? What was that? You? Hey. What was that? You?
I can't go invisible. I think it went into the next room.
It's behind us. Come on.
What was that? What was that? Hey.
I'm gonna get so separated from everyone.
What was that?
How the fuck do we get out of here? Punch the fucking wall, dude.
I get went that way.
I think in a hairy situation, I can blow air down a hallway and make a noise. So it goes that way. Go down.
Can't see. Alright.
he wanted us to see?
I don't know.
What is that?
It says... The letters are a little scuffed.
Careful, there's something up ahead. I heard it.
Is that you?
That way.
You?
Fuck. Two invisible motherfuckers.
Hey.
What? No. What the fuck?
Over here.
Oh, careful. This way, this way, this way. Wait, I'm hearing voices in the other hall. Do you hear that to the right?
It's there.
Where'd Dakota go?
It's behind us.
Oh, fuck.
Right here.
I was hearing like a girl or something in one of the halls.
It's coming.
This way.
I can't see shit.
What was that?
Is this one of their old labs or something?
Don't know. Keep going.
I don't know.
Hey, man.
It's coming. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I should have brought a gun.
I think we're back here. I'm scared. Don't know where you at.
Right here.
Oh, jeez.
I know. You're both fucking spooky. I don't know where the hell you are.
I'm sorry.
I'm right here.
The only
Aiden,
thing
another flash of memory. Kids in the previous room, tinkering with toys, building eyes for dolls. The flash dissipates.
Cats, stay here. Oh. I think those things can smell us.
Right there.
Would error lead to an exit?
No.
No,
Maybe
ventilation.
more kids here. Just down it. I don't feel a breeze, do you?
No. Let's just keep moving until we find something. Otherwise, we're gonna have our entire essence sucked out like a straw in a cup.
I don't know that.
We need to figure out which way is the exit. I think we're close to where we started.
Wanna try that door again?
We could try.
Which door?
That door.
Here.
Come on.
Can you help me?
How can I help you?
How about let's
What's
not
your name?
talk to it?
This way.
I see it. Red, red, red.
They said this way. Are they helping or are they lowering?
I don't know that voice is. Don't to trust right now. But I think it's coming this way. We can keep moving.
We're back at the entrance.
This is not good.
Hemsky, you gaze up the stairs and you sense no wind. Your hunch tells you that your exit has closed.
It's coming. It's coming.
There is no exit here.
It's coming.
Lead it away. There's two. Yes.
Are they what's whispering?
Yes.
You got a quick glimpse of the creature, crimson red. No eyes. The sounds that come out of its mouth are disrupted, childlike.
Over here.
This way.
Thinking these things only work with sound and they can't see us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's best for us not to talk. Both of Ed, right?
Okay.
Do you think it's a problem?
Ed, yeah.
Then someone you're here, right?
It shouldn't be.
Okay. Come here. I can't see you. You are very impossible to see. Step into the light just a little. Oh, that works. Alright. Can you feel that?
Yes.
Right. Try to communicate that way. Let's keep moving. We'll catch up. think we've put some distance between us and them for now.
Aiden, another flash of memory. Men and women in white coats, eating lunch, watching over children, teenagers. The flash ends.
I keep seeing things here.
Like what?
People. Kids. It's like they were studying the kids, and it's coming this way.
Hamsuke-san, this way.
Hi.
Do you guys hear the kids?
I'm not sure. I hear one voice that is a bit different than the others. I keep hearing those things, I think, talking.
I'm hearing like a high-pitched hey or hello. Or
Yes.
over here. Okay.
This seems like a little office. Maybe.
Office desk. There are various papers.
What do the papers say?
Corporate mumbo jumbo. A lot of scientific words that you don't recognize. There are some pictures, though, of people. Folders filled with them. Some of the pictures are crossed out, X'd out in red marker. Some say failure. Some say success.
I found papers with photos. Some of them are X'd out, and it says failure and success on some of them.
Careful. I saw it. It's right there. This way. There's another door.
Exit sign.
What was that? It's coming.
Oh yeah, that led back to where we started.
Then we go in the opposite direction, maybe? Unless that is the only exit. Oh, right there.
What was that?
Right around the corner.
Move. Right in front of me.
What was that? Is that you? What was that? We're... Is that you? What was that? We're psionically linked to Sokoto's head, if you can hear it. Hey.
Come on.
Aiden, yet another flash. Men and women, office suits, recording, working through telephones, writing. The memory ends.
I think I found a connecting hallway. That hallway and down, but there's one of those things at the other side. So don't go. Not yet.
Yeah, I keep getting flashes.
Flashes of... like, the children?
I see this place filled.
I hear it.
Almost like a memory. But not.
It's coming into the room. Hamski, get down. Come on, come on, come on.
It's right there. Don't go that way.
Hamski, come on.
It's right here.
This way.
No.
If I move and you hear me, it's like right in front of me.
I've got you.
Are we sure these things work through sound and not like psionics or brain?
What was that?
They're on top of me.
Who's there?
This close to the beast, there's a putrid, almost corpse-like stench to it.
They fucking stink so bad, like corpses.
Guess I'm glad I can't smell them.
What was
Where
that?
are we going?
Is that you? Hey,
They're that way.
hey.
Him.
Did they say ham?
Is that you? Hey.
Various folders in this room, biotech.
too.
Aiden. Another flash of memory. A man in glasses, sitting in a chair. His hand to his face, looking at a computer screen. He looks distraught. The flash ends.
I've picked up a few of these binders.
He's gonna try to see if the computer's on or has power.
Where are you, Sakoto?
So many failures.
A voice rings in your ear, a familiar one. Checking for any power. It seems to be analog in nature, and the power has since long run out. Dust covers the table. This place hasn't been disturbed in some time.
Is there something like a hard drive?
It's coming. It's coming.
You poke around and it looks clean of any hard drive, as if taken.
It's coming.
Okay. They're coming towards you both. I was holding my breath. Sorry, couldn't think.
What was that?
I heard a voice that I've recognized, but I can't tell from where. He's gonna search through some of the documents, quick glances to see if there's anything he recognizes.
What was that?
Hello.
What was that?
Incoming. Incoming.
Is that you?
I found offices, I think. Fancier ones, at least.
We'll try to get to you.
Lone, what are you searching for?
I'm fine for now, I don't hear them.
Searching through the drawers
Towards you, I think I'm close
slowly
by.
to see if there's anything recognizable.
Quietly and carefully, while there are sounds outside, you sift through the cupboards looking for anything. It looks, unfortunately, cleaned out, like someone was in a rush, took everything.
Thank you.
Is that you?
I think we're going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden, another flash. Construction operations. Men in specific clothing, purple and yellow, using forklifts, moving and building things, expanding. Your hunch is now beginning to tell you that you've been here before.
Hey guys, I don't mean to alarm any of you, but I feel like I've been here before.
This museum basement.
When were you here?
I don't know. My head hurts trying to remember. Here.
Let's just get the hell out of here. Please.
To find out more.
Aiden, don't try to dig so deep that you get trapped down here or worse.
Right now, I'm just trying to find Sakoto. But honestly, it kind of feels like it's not too late, but I'm right there.
I'm still by the offices.
What was that? What was that? What was that? What was there? What was that? What was that? Hey. Hey.
I think this loops back around. See more of those exit signs.
What?
Hello?
Let's leave and not go towards that.
Huh?
Is that blood?
I don't know. Wanna...
Please on you to be careful. Hear us. I don't know how can you.
Can't see the face well.
Can I?
Stop. Aiden, we're leaving.
Dan, come on.
Get a close look at her face.
Aiden, stop. I'll scream. I'll pull the fire alarm.
Don't. It says either here, but I'm pretty sure that's blood. Who are you?
Who are you?
Just don't say a word. Follow them. Come on. Go.
The small girl in the mask pulls open a vent and crawls in. Do the three follow?
Aiden would?
Fuck. Hamsky would
Yes.
follow Aiden. Dumbass. Dude, my dog has been panting this entire time. I don't know what's going on. Are we waiting for the map change?
Oh.
Dude, okay, Aiden is, my dog is just fucking whining and panting. I don't know what's wrong with him. This entire time, he's done nothing but stare at me and pant and whine.
Come over to the store. Come over to the store, please. Door. And Blueface, come over to the store right here. Thank you.
The three follow the girl. She looks dirty, savage almost. A tablecloth for a cloak, an interesting mask worn upside down. She leads the three through vents upon vents. And there's more of these voices from these creatures, dozens, as they crawl through a maze of ventilation. Eventually, she drops down into another corridor. All the while, Aiden, these flashes keep happening. Memories forgotten, displaced, of the playground. A place he's been. But why here? This is far, far away. Does it truly expand Olive Market? The girl leads the three into a chamber. As the scenery and formations become more futuristic and chrome, they enter a room. Dilapidated, nature beginning to take its place once again, from a shaft to light. Cards up in 3, 2, 1.
Are those things still here? Think they'll follow us?
I don't hear them.
We can talk here? Okay.
What is this place?
Brighter here.
Another flash. You see yourself strapped to a similar chair like this. A different one, but of the same make. A man in a lab coat. Strapping something onto your head. Telling you it'll be alright. The room is clean. There's no nature. There's no rubble. A different lab. Flash happens again. And in your place is a girl. She wears the same slippers as the masked one. She looks terrified. The memory ends.
Are you on the chair too?
What is this place?
I don't know. I don't. It's like it, but it's not. But I don't know. It's like I'm just getting flashes, but I don't know where they're from. Remember the chair?
I don't know.
But not in a place like this. Wasn't destroyed.
Been here for a very long time. Is that much is clear?
Is she like...
Starts to look up. Oh,
Is she like you? She's got black hands and black legs.
No. Something else. But something on my head. It'd be alright. That's all I remember.
Have you been here for a long time? Very long time. I can only assume this is another one of McKay's experiments. Some sort, unless you know something else.
I want to say it, but it felt like we were in the playground.
The playground? Wait.
Yes.
The hallways.
No, I don't know. It just...
I don't know what the playgrounds feel like, Eden.
Ever-changing maze, but not... I don't know. It doesn't look like it's changing, but it might not.
I don't think it was changing.
You can't tell what
It's
time...
definitely a confusing layout, winding and circling on itself many times, but...
I know it's probably not, but it just has the feeling. But... it just feels like it. I don't know why or how it's all the way out here.
This place has power?
Do you know what this place is? Red mind?
Expands your mind?
All I know is just gotta...
Unless this place is like the school. Nikki-san was running a school for people like me. Taking in children, teaching them. Was a place underground, much like what we were just seeing. Though, not quite the same.
Like it's older? Way older?
Hard to say. I think so. Well, the last one, it was hard to tell. I think it burned.
Why would he send us
None
down
of the
here?
children. Don't know.
All I know is that apparently the playground was some sort of test. That's what he said. It's all test. So, I don't know.
Maybe she knows.
Maybe. Hey. Have you seen me before? Okay.
Why don't we take her out of here in
Have you tried to leave this place before? Those creatures, do they stop you? Sort of. They will stop us. Okay. Are you, Are you still alive, or are you what's left?
How old are you?
I suppose that's a bit complicated. She's been here for a long time.
You don't know. Lost count? Come here. Come here.
Sorry. The light hurts.
Oh! That didn't happen. I was ready to blast that child.
Trying to understand what this place is.
Research lab. Doctors in white coats, that's what I saw.
Do you know how this works? I'm not very good with this. Amski.
You think I'm better?
Maybe you can help.
Have you seen my laptop?
You at least are better than these things.
What do you want to do?
Well, they're better than me.
Turn it on?
If it has power, can turn it back on. Maybe it can tell us something of what this place is.
Old monitor. I've never seen... This is like an ATM. I know how to break into this.
And break into it.
What?
See if there's a hard drive.
I mean, I don't have anything. You have anything to pry it open with?
I didn't bring any of my daggers, aside from...
Do you need a knife?
Yeah,
Yes.
actually.
DM question, are we still within the plane of Zephyra?
You are.
Okay. Here.
Alright, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way and just pull.
You bend the metal. Seems to be of frail make. You pry it open.
Hard drives? Anything in there?
You look around. Surprisingly enough, there are lights inside. Some amount of power is still there.
find the power button. Oh, knife. If there's a motherboard in here, we could put the knife, the metal part, in between the two little prongs for the power switch. I think.
I guess. I don't know.
I could just. No, it doesn't.
Is that a question, or I don't know anything about any of this. This is.
Maybe.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I
here.
don't know what I'm doing.
Just a
either.
bunch of green and little blinking lights.
I tried
Though
to
if
fix my
it's
laptop.
blinking, that means it has power. Are there any other buttons here that work? There is this cable here laying nearby. Do you think that's like a plug?
Maybe.
Don't even
want to try.
close. Looks like it's coming from over there. This panel, whatever this is.
I feel like this is just too old.
No, this looks like it's in a much worse state. Huh? I don't know. Maybe see if you can put that in. Maybe it's power. I don't know.
I don't see anything.
Maybe look on the ground. Like on the bottom of this. Wait, what is this? There's like a seam here.
Knife. Do you have the knife?
Here, try to pry that open, if you can.
There's several blinking lights, some red, some blue. And what looks like a button.
I'm gonna hit this button. I push it.
Zzz.
Maintenance
Monitor
mode
flips on.
deactivated. Good morning, Dr. Carter.
Dr. Carter?
Dr. Carter, is everything all right?
Yes? It's me, Dr. Carter. Is that voice acting?
Yes, you are Dr. Carter.
Oh. Hello, computer. How's your day, computer? What do I say?
Ask it to,
Dr. Carter, are you well? Do you need maintenance? I am Mother, your handy companion for the Severance program.
Severance?
Give me questions to ask.
Ask it what the status of the facility is.
What's the status of the facility?
One moment, Dr. Carter, as I run diagnostics. Processing. Processing. Processing.
It's okay.
They're
not here.
Oh my. Dr. Carter, it seems this facility has been abandoned. All the personnel of Facility 621 have been reassigned. You must be very confused.
Old age is really getting to me. Went to the wrong facility.
I'm trying to set things right.
Do not fear, Dr. Carter. Even at the cross-referencing records, age of 102,064 days old, I am still fully operational. There is hope for you too.
They built you well.
You are only 28 years old.
But I live in Zafira. Can you give me the file information on the subject that was in this chair a very long time ago? For old time's sake.
Which subject of which cohort do you mean, Dr. Carter?
Give me 1 second.
And they were gonna have you sit in the chair and... Okay. No. Okay, so you broke free, yes? Okay. Were they gonna have you sit in that chair? Okay. And... Okay, does the name Severance mean anything to you? No? This is something else. This is Severance. Okay.
Did you have a number? Did they identify you as anything? Can you say it? Or show it?
They can't speak.
Can you write?
I mean, unless... I've never tried it on someone who... I don't think they're alive.
Maybe grabbing something. We're gonna scratch it on the wall.
She inscribes the number 198 onto the wall.
You are 198? Okay.
Computer, can I get the files of number 198? Subject number 198.
Cross-referencing record 198 of 436 stored on this device. Please wait. Status of subject 198 is inconclusive. According to records, the subject escaped during her initial severance error. Hello, Dr. Carter. What can I help you with today?
Do you know who subject 198 was? Do we have that information in the logs?
Pulling up record 198 of 436 files stored on this device. Please hold.
436. Just on that device as well. Implies there could be more.
Data found. Anderson, Jesslyn. Status, orphaned. Origin, Zafira City.
Can you print that out? You have a printing function. Actually...
Please hold while I run a diagnostic.
Ah, great. Do we have like a USB or?
Give us further information on Severance. US, what is that?
Accessing the nearest printer in the connected facility.
Okay, never mind. Cancel that.
Access denied.
Oh, thank God. Can you give us more information on the Severance program?
Accessing the next nearest printer.
No, cancel that. Cancel.
Searching.
I don't want.
Searching.
No, cancel. Cancel.
Searching.
You know-
Search.
It's a reset button.
Good morning, Dr. Carter. What can I do for you today?
Could you give us more information on the Severance program?
Good morning, Dr. Carter.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna type it in. More information on the Severance program.
Hamsky.
Hamsky.
Everybody on.
Please hold
Curious.
while I pull up. While I pull up while I pull up.
Hamsky-san, do not hit it again.
I see you guys disapproving over there. Right?
While I pull up the relevant files, Dr. Carter.
Thank you, Lisa.
There are a bunch of blips, as there are several folders that are opened. Tabs upon tabs, dozens of them. Now in view.
I'm gonna open one randomly in the middle.
In the middle, there seems to be a picture of a young man in a white gown. Classified.
Next.
This file is classified, Dr. Carter.
Okay, yeah, but I have clearance, right?
You do not. Shall I contact your higher up
No,
to
not
verify
right now.
this access point?
No, we're good.
Understood.
I'm gonna look for the nearest text document that looks beefy.
Hamsky. Could you type in a name?
What? Your name?
Aiden Franklin.
I'm searching for Aiden Franklin.
Bzz. Page opens. With a familiar picture. He looks younger.
There's a picture of you. Do you not want to see this?
You look at yourself, or at least a face very similar. There's text upon text. And bold words listing success.
Success is a good thing. Kind of.
Success is a wonderful thing, Dr. Carter.
Means you're alive right now.
Success about what?
Severance memories, something like that. I could potentially maybe download stuff onto my phone, but I don't know if I should risk that.
As a reminder, Dr. Carter, duplication of MMI records is strictly prohibited among staff.
I was talking about the porn tab. Might be.
As a reminder, Dr. Carter, pornographic material is not to be accessed during working hours
Well,
from MMI terminals. This
I
can
do it all the
and will
time. I'm
result
Carter.
in termination. information.
Suzanne, please stop.
Dr. Carter, please remember, you have had your 3 verbal warnings.
Sorry, ma'am. I'll be more careful.
Dr. Carter, I do not have administrative power over you.
Yeah, but you and
I am just reminding you that HR is always watching.
I'm well aware. Thank you.
Dr. Carter, have you taken your corporate mandated breathalyzer test this morning?
I haven't, and you're not gonna catch me today. Can you, look up the information on subject Franklin? Is there any way to reverse the success?
Dr. Carter, severance is not a reversible procedure. That would be like putting cancer back in a body. We would never do something so unethical.
Gizam, perhaps ask them for details on what.
I am placing a
procedures
note
were
in your
performed
medical
on the
chart.
successful
I think
patient.
you need to talk to someone, Dr. Carter.
Feeling a little drowsy at 28, you said.
Gizam.
Dr. Carter,
What'd
have you
say,
been
sir?
touching the pills again?
Ask it which procedures were successfully performed on the successful subject.
Which procedures were performed successfully on the successful test subjects? Can you give me that information?
Dr. Carter, are you currently under the influence of substances at this time?
No. We can do the breathalyzer test.
Wonderful! I will search on the files. Please restate your query.
Repeat the question so I don't fuck it up.
Ask it which procedures they performed that led to the successful severance.
Which procedures did you guys perform on the successful severance test subjects?
Accessing files. Please hold.
I'm gonna keep my dog quiet.
Files found. Upon successful completion of your breathalyzer test, I shall unlock them.
Oh, a little stick pops out.
This is why I don't drink. It's fucking dusty. Oh. How's that?
Goodness gracious, Dr. Carter. There's all manner of pollutants on your breath. What
Living
have
on
you been
Zephyr.
breathing, young man?
Zafira, I don't do drugs, besides like Advil. I don't drink. I've been sober this whole time. I was playing a little prank. It's April 1st. Like a month ago.
Per my records, it is December 22nd. It is almost Christmas. Any big plans, Dr.
Can
Carter?
you give me the information on the successful severance test subjects? The procedures that went correctly.
Dr. Carter, that file has been brought up and unlocked. Are you feeling okay?
I'm going to open it then.
You open it, and there's a massive list of names, numbered, each and every one of them.
We have had so much success. You are a credit to your lineage.
I am gonna open one of the test subjects and see what procedures they went through to have a successful experiment.
You open a name. It's a woman by the name of Alice. She looks in her mid-40s, prim and proper, rich even. Her record states she is from Upper City. Severance program successful.
Shh, this one's from Upper. Next one.
Another. A man in his early 20s, young. He looks haunted. But it's a success.
Next one.
Another. A man in his late 60s. He smiles. Success.
Is there any more information down the file?
Various numbers and arithmetic. Various paragraphs of scientific information.
Any details?
Half of his surgery. There were complications. The man seemed to have a tumor, but it was a successful surgery nonetheless.
This guy had a tumor and they succeeded. It doesn't feel important enough. Next one.
Another woman. She looks demi-human, possibly a fox. Successful procedure.
Demi-humans? A fox lady? Next.
Everyone can benefit from the severance procedure. You've said so yourself, Dr. Carter. Just like your father before you.
True. I miss my father. Next file.
Don't worry, Dr. Carter. You've booked time off to spend with him. It's almost Christmas.
Yes. Can't wait to go home for the weekend. One more.
You bring up another one. This man is wearing glasses. There's a striking similarity. You recognize him. Oscar McKay. Success.
Oscar McKay? Glasses looks familiar. Oscar McKay.
Of course. We always take such good care of Mr. McKay's new family members.
New? Is his grandson? Adopted? I'm gonna take a picture.
McKay, comma, Oscar. Age, 18. Status, adopted. Area, redacted.
Oops.
That's oops.
Area, redacted.
What else do you want me to search?
Area, redacted.
I'm gonna escape out of that.
Look up my name, please.
One more on Aiden Franklin. On the procedures that went well with him.
Returning to the
Files.
page. You see a similar face, Aiden. Younger. Looking down There are successful memory implants.
Fake memories.
That's an ugly word, Dr. Carter. They're
Artificial.
better memories.
Better memories.
You said so yourself.
You're right. I'm sorry.
This case may not have been carried out by our lab, but all MMI personnel are top of their field. I'm sure he's living a much better life.
Ask it if it can direct you to other MMI labs for this.
Can you direct me to the nearest MMI lab so that I can travel over there quickly?
The nearest MMI lab. Processing. 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 As of current records, the closest labs are in our headquarters in Zafira City. Please make sure to bring all authorization passes with you when you visit.
How many others are there?
How many other labs are there? Facilities? Remind me.
Access restricted.
Okay.
Restricted, they're not going to let us see that.
Then what else? I don't think there is anything else.
Perhaps tell it that the way out is damaged and you need instructions on how to exit the facility.
We seem to have been trapped down here and we need another exit. The other way out is trouble.
As this facility is in significant states of disrepair, and several tests of...
Bzzz.
You turned it on.
The small girl pushes the button, and Mother turns off.
Why? You'll tell everyone? Thank you, then. Do you know where the exit is? Alright, can you show us? Okay. And you can't come with us. Do you ever want to leave? Got a pretty cool Chuck E. Cheese. Sure about that?
What does that even mean?
Aiden, are you okay?
Might be a while before anyone else comes back.
Well, we need to leave here, okay? Also, I know you've been through a lot of horrible shit, but I like who you are right now.
I'm sure I understand.
You should focus on that.
You? Yes.
I'm trying.
You know.
Think of the things that are important to you, too. Remember?
You know me? Or...
I remember. I don't know.
Pretty much. But it's like all spelled wrong.
You okay?
Remember.
Yeah. It's this.
get up. Let's get out of here before anything bad happens. You were right, this was a decent idea, but I don't know why Malius... Malius wanted you to know, or something.
Everything with like test this, test that, figure out. I don't know. I don't know any. I don't even know what's real.
You're real, okay? Right now, in this moment, the present, you're real, okay? Focus on that. Once we get out of here, we can look at your past, but for now, focus on the present, okay?
Right.
Can you spell out your name for me? We have something to remember.
S.
Breathe. Big breath. I actually can't remember. Big breath, small breath.
No. I can't do big breaths.
Okay. And clear your mind too. Just try to think of the task. I am wrangling my dog right now at the same time. This roleplay is ridiculous. Also, I would not have followed you into that vent. I care about you, okay? So don't lose your shit or anything right now.
I think we need to get out of here.
I agree.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
The way we came. For now, I
Right
guess.
behind you.
The girl leads the party back the way they came. This time, and for brevity's sake, through a safer area. There are less voices now. Seems this girl knows this labyrinth like the back of her hand. She leads them out into another hallway, and then a door and another, and into a warehouse. Hold for map swap.
I am wrangling my dog right now. He is wanting to bark the whole time.
Okay. Also, double talk.
Ghost! He has been acting up this entire time. I don't know how to stop him or calm him down. I thought these pills were working because they're supposed to like reduce his anxiety, but it's not doing anything.
Goodbye.
Okay. Do you want water? If I let him out into the hall, he'll just bark. It's gonna be awful.
She leads you up several stairs, several doors, what seem to be maze-like. until you start to hear cars and vehicles and shouts and different hustling and bustlings of Zafira City. You're above ground again. As you all enter a empty warehouse, somewhere far away from the museum. Cards up in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
I'm assuming that's the exit over there. You sure you don't want to come with?
Aiden. Come on. Yeah. Get you home.
There we go. Room is really bright.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Hemsky opens a door to a rainy, dark Zafira Street city. And we will end there. Cards down.
I was fighting Malius on multiple fronts, and my dog was on Malius' side.
Good job.
Hey.
That was fun.
Hey.
Hi.
Good stuff,
Hey.
guys. Well done.
Spooky fucking.
Is that the guy from the
moment
phone cover?
the moment I heard "Hey," I'm like, Neko. No. No. Don't you dare.
It could have been worse. Could have been Kurgai.
Did I get you?
Might still be.
Got me a couple times.
Not get me, but more like it's like immediately knowing what shenanigans you're about to get up to. Though seeing the snout poke past the door definitely caught me off guard. That I was not ready for that. Seeing the snout push past the door,
I'm disabled.
my heart fucking jumped out of my fucking chest, and I went, no.
Yeah, when they came in, they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" I almost got you. You're.
That one. I know what game it's from. It's from some name.
Walking out of one of the offices, the cubicle buildings or rooms.
Yeah.
I just
It's
like
cool.
sniffed and was like, "Oh god."
Alright, I'm gonna rate
Great.
Oblivious.
Yes.
Because I'm
Just
gonna
because
stick
I
it real
am
quick.
still here.
Just to take my dog out.
Though I think my soul might have just left my body. A little bit.
Wait, Hal is streaming.
Glad we couldn't make you guys share pants.
We were just a couple of
Puppies, look,
dogs
like,
having a good
couple
time.
When I realized in that, I was the only one without stuff. It's just like,
Yeah, I'm like, oh fuck, Hamsky, oh no. Here, let me guide them away. I was about to like literally be like, hey you guys, and just run. Get them out of the way from me.
Blind worked out perfectly.
How was that for you?
You know,
we have you at tense.
Apparently we could see things that were directly in front of us.
If you don't know, this is SCP.
Yeah, I was about to say SCP. Yeah,
You can see
939.
directly in front of
What was that?